This news changes everything with regards to Newcastle United and Liverpool Football Club. And yes, by the thumbnail, you can tell that I'm referring to Alexander Isak. The news that Fabrizio Romano dropped yesterday, for me, I don't really understand why this could happen and they could keep Isak. I don't see both things matching. I think this could be a domino effect, which involves Darwin Núñez, which involves Alexander Isak, and which now involves Hugo Ekitike. Fabrizio Romano is the most credible journalist out there, so this guy knows what he's talking about. Make sure you go down and drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Some videos are hitting well over 1,000 likes, which is absolutely ridiculous. The support this month has been crazy. We're nearly on 3K subs, new subs this month. The road to 70K is well and truly on, and it still amazes me that 90% of you that watch the channel every single month are not subscribed to you. Yes, you, I'm talking to you there right now. Go down, hit that subscribe button, let me know your thoughts, drop a comment, because the most interesting transfer saga throughout the entire window is Alexander Isak. You know, you're talking about a guy who's one of the best strikers in the world, if not the best striker coming off last season. Some people might say Ousmane Dembele or Haaland or Harry Kane, or whoever you want to say. But Isak's definitely on the conversation. He's a striker that could win titles. He's a striker that kind of reminds me of Robin van Persie when he was at Arsenal. Got that big move to Manchester United, went and won Premier League titles. Could Alexander Isak do the same? Now, I've remained very, very consistent in my opinion that as it stands right now, I think Newcastle hold on to him. I think Newcastle hold all the cards. They've just won a trophy. They've got Champions League football. They've just signed his Swedish teammate, Inilanga. And everything right now kind of leans towards that Alexander Isak will be staying at Newcastle. But, and this is a big but, and this isn't, I'm not saying this is absolute certainty going to happen. I'm not saying that. But when Fabrizio Romano drops a link, normally there is more to the story than meets the eye. Now, to give some context, Newcastle United, Callum Wilson has just left Newcastle United by mutual consent. Whether he was released or left, you know, he's now gone. So the only out-and-out number 9 they've really got is Alexander Isak. He is their, you know, their main guy. He's their, without a doubt, their best player. He's their, you know, their top striker. You know, they've got other players in and around their squad that probably could go and play there, but he's their main guy, which doesn't really explain this. Hugo Ekitike is heavily linked to a lot of Premier League clubs. Liverpool are familiar with this guy's name. Chelsea, familiar with him. 34 GA or 32 GA in 44 games. An unbelievable season last year. Got Frankfurt back into the top 4 in the Bundesliga. Was simply incredible last year. An unbelievable season. Now, Hugo Ekitike has been attracting interest from Premier League clubs, with Newcastle now keen on the striker. Now, let me just tell Newcastle, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham fans, United City, whoever's watching this, Hugo Ekitike is not coming to Newcastle to sit on the bench. Can he play left wing? Potentially. But you've already got Gordon and you've already got Barnes. Can he play right wing? Potentially. But you've already got Ilanga and you've got Murphy. Can he play in the 10? No. Is he going to sit? Are you bringing in a 30 GA a season player to sit on the bench? No. So why are Newcastle interested in in Hugo Ekitike? And my personal opinion is the interest is there in case Liverpool put the money on the table. Now, what makes things even more interesting is this domino effect is massive. Galatasaray have just, or on the verge of signing Viktor Osimhen from Napoli, right? Napoli's replacement for Viktor Osimhen is going to be Darwin Núñez. Liverpool now need a number 9. Is that number 9 Alexander Isak? Then Newcastle need a number 9. Is that number 9 Hugo Ekitike? By the way, Hugo Ekitike, whether he signs to Newcastle or Liverpool, is a statement signing. Him in the Liverpool side, with Florian Wirtz, with Mohamed Salah, with Gravenberch, with, McAllister, all these world-class players. It's going to be one really, really, really interesting saga. More Premier League clubs remain also informed on the situation after Liverpool and Chelsea calls in June. Now, we know Chelsea need to get their Club World Cup out of the way. We know they're focused. So that is where their main interest lies. We know they're focusing on trying to win that trophy. I don't think he goes to Al Hilal or Qasida. His priority is Europe, according to Romano. Now, if Alexander Isak, for whatever reason, potentially leaves Newcastle United, I don't see anyone in the Premier League stopping Liverpool Football Club from dominating the Premier League. The only team right now, the only team I see coming in and stopping Liverpool from winning the Champions League is PSG. Now, part of this domino effect, after selling Osimhen, Napoli are set for a new round of talks for Darwin Núñez as Uruguayan striker remains the main target. Dream target. As revealed 2 weeks ago, Darwin wants Napoli and he's open to the move. Understand he's given total priority to Napoli at this stage. So there you go. There's the first part of the domino. Galatasaray, get Osimhen. Napoli, get Núñez. Liverpool now need to go out and sign a striker. They have to. Federico Chiesa is also heavily linked to the move away back to Italy. Plus, Harvey Elliott. Brighton are interested in paying the £40 million price tag, which is probably going to be 50 million now because of his under-21 campaign. So, Luis Diaz is another one who potentially could be leaving this summer. We've heard from Florian Plettenberg that Bayern Munich are interested in paying the money for him. According to Florian Plettenberg, understand Luis Diaz has made it clear that he is open to leaving Liverpool. If a really exciting offer arrives, Liverpool have been informed. However, they have blocked everything so far from Bayern Munich or Barcelona. I am telling you guys right now. There is the money there for Alexander Isak. If Diaz leaves, if Núñez leaves, if Chiesa leaves, if Harvey Elliott leaves, I am telling you guys, there is more than enough money to go out there and sign Alexander Isak. I'm telling you guys, I can see if these players are all going to go, Liverpool will probably promote Danz from the academy to the first team. Right? I can also see Liverpool going out and signing a winger as well as Isak. You're looking at £50 million for Darwin Núñez, £40 million for Harvey Elliott. They've already got 40 million for Quansah, 20 million for Kelleher, 60, 70 million euros for Luis Diaz. I can honestly see Liverpool going out there and dropping 300 million plus this transfer window. And it would 100% be justified. It will 1000% be justified when you look at the quality of Alexander Isak. Max Ebel has held new talks with Diaz management in recent days. As reported, Bayern remain keen on Diaz. There is still no agreement or offers. It's complicated, but Bayern are trying. I'm telling you guys, if they sign Diaz, I'm just trying to work on it. Plus, they got 10 million for Trent. So 50 million for Núñez, 40 million for Quansah, million for Elliott. That's 130. 60 million for Diaz. That's 190. Let's call it 200 million for easy numbers. Plus 20 million for Kelleher, 10 million for Trent. They've pretty much already covered all of their signings, and they've probably still got money left in the pot, plus all of this money. I'm telling you guys, I can see it happening. Drop a like, hit that subscribe button. See you soon.